Going on, everybody? So today I'm going to show you how you can get more results without giving away the things that you love, without restricting yourself. Would it be cool? So business owners, dentists, engineers, nurses, CEOs, or any busy career professional, listen up. So don't take it from me, take it from Alan. He sent me a quick text on Saturday. He was like, "You changed my life." Where are those before and after pictures? So this is another student. Again, to take it from me. Alex, busy, health career professional. The last time that he checked, he effortlessly shed 40 pounds, and then he started getting new beliefs. Look at this, new clothes, everything. His confidence is basically off the roof. And then he has a vision in the long term that is not like the short term that sometimes like we get stuck on. And look at this, guys, honestly. So this is more students' testimonies. We have Alan on the left, the first student that you saw on the picture. We have Ingrid to the right. We also have Marlon and many students into the academy. So as you can see, Aaron, Austin right here, Andres, Nestor before and after pictures, and Luis working with has been an incredible experience, mental, physical, overall well-being. He's a personal routines programs and he makes sure that the things that you do, I'd recommend. So you probably have been asked yourself, can I get those results as well? Just like Alan, just like Ingrid, or even Marlon, or the rest of the students. So just keep in mind, none of them had a background in sports or even on fitness. They didn't have the best genetics to start off. They didn't have a lot of hours to spend at the gym. It's probably that's you, that you don't have any time. You have a busy schedule. You have your loved ones. You probably have some 1, 2 kids, probably 5 if you have a big family. Probably that you don't have time to waste or time to just focus around doing nonsense things. Or they see them like basically like some of them, they travel all the time. They're like entrepreneurs, so they were like always on the go and they barely have any equipment to start with. So the only difference between them and you know what it is again, the online coaching blueprint. That's the only big difference. So let's take a look at the old way, how people, or maybe yourself, if you're watching this video, probably you can't relate. The old way is just one angle to lose fat. Do a bunch of cardio, eat less. A lot of restrictions. You probably have tried a lot of diets on the past. And that's basically wasting you all the time, money, and effort, and then you feel accomplished. Instead of focusing what produce 85% of your results. So if that's you, that's the old way. So this is the new way. It's a multi-angle lifestyle approach. Building yourself as a leader of your family, of your loved ones, of your community around. Learning a skill. And basically, don't keep wasting your times in yo-yo diets, maybe diet pills, maybe in those fake weight loss programs, or basically trying to figure out like everything on your own. Just remember that 85% of your results comes from your lifestyle. And especially if you know how to master a skill set, you can keep those results permanently. Just keep that one in mind. So learning a skill and lifting weights is really simple and it's really efficient, even efficient that you think. I was having a conversation with one of our students the other day, and he said it took him a minimum of 2-3 months to see noticeable results. And keep in mind that he didn't have any idea about if his form was correct, about dieting, about nutrition, about exercise, mindset. He didn't have any idea about all the stuff. But he started to follow his blueprint and learning a new set of skills. And in his first month, he dropped effortlessly 10 pounds of fat. And he knows exactly what, how, and why he's doing that. So that makes it so much time efficient and also some time effective. So not only that, he's been able to generate faster results without wasting time on YouTube, without wasting time like checking all the multiple gurus that are there on the internet and advices on social media. Just keep it in mind, there's endless information, but your time is more precious. Your time is for you to spend with your loved ones. Your time is for you to become an effective career, engineer, nurse, doctor. Your time is not from here to figure out like how to shed some pounds, how to complete your lifestyle, how to optimize your lifestyle, how you can look better, how you can improve your energy. That's basically part of us. But what is with this overload of information, you're gonna find information that is not tailored and customized just for you, for your specific body type, for your specific lifestyle, for your specific time crunch, for your specific visions. There is no tailor for that. Just keep that one in mind. So check out my man Marlon. This is one of our students on the academy, and it's really easy. So as you can see, the results of Marlon, they were incredible. He's a busy man. He has 2 kids. He's an entrepreneur. He was juggling 2 jobs at the time. And even in his first month, like I mentioned before, he shed effortlessly 10 pounds of fat. And then right now he's basically, he keep it up the weight permanently, and he's living really happy with his new lifestyle and also results that he's been able to generate. So you're gonna ask me, Coach Juan or Juan, how do you get here? I just want to be honest with you guys. God called me for this. I'm supposed to be an engineer, but I didn't want to work in a cubicle or in a place without human interaction. I started my journey when I was 14 years of age. I didn't become into a decent shape when I was 18. Mostly of following advice from different people, different mentors. But my best transformation, noticeable transformation, happened 4 years ago when I was able to squat 415 pounds in a 7% of body fat. Sacrifice all those years of study to pursue my passion into fitness that helped me to become my best self. So I know if it's like majority of the people are like, why you didn't pursue your career? God called me. God mentioned to me that there is more for me to do on this earth than just help people with solving problems or doing something like this. But there is a bigger purpose, so I can impact and help people, probably just like you watching this video, that you don't know have like any idea how to get your lifestyle back together, how to put in those blueprints, how to put those accountability systems and everything together. That's more meaningful than actually create just parts or just design motors or engines. So my first mentor 4 years ago, his name is Tanner. I made a big transformation for working endless hours. I'm barely taking any track of my lifestyle. To a high performance leader, it took me 4 years. Now I've been helping more than 50 plus people transform their physical bodies and overall lifestyle. So 2 years ago, I decided to create the J1 Lifestyle Academy. This is basically the academy that is dedicated and specific, helping busy career professionals such as engineers, nurses, business owners, CEOs, sales executives, even accountants, and many more, dentists as well. Overall high performers to transform their bodies and lives like the transformations that you saw before. So this is basically the step-by-step blueprint that you're gonna follow to start shedding your first 5 to 20 pounds of fat that we created right here. This is a simple 3-step process. The first one, we need to identify your ideal lifestyle. The second one is blueprint creation. And the third one is nutrition mastery. So first of all, we need to know where we're heading before we actually know exactly what we're going to target. That's easy rocket science. So the ideal lifestyle, like some of our students right here, Ingrid, we get really specific into the things that she wants to achieve. We get all the scatter that she has and then just channel down into, hey, Juan, or hey, Coach Juan, I want to lose between 10 to 15 pounds of fat and increase 3 pounds of muscle. I also want to feel good. I'm more confident about myself. My Ingrid, no worries. We can definitely work on that. It's much simpler. Alan, he was like, hey, man, I want to lose 12 pounds of fat, build 4 pounds of muscle, and feel more energetic and more drive on a day-to-day basis. And I'm like, hey, Alan, you're being specific. Let's work on that. Alex, overall 50 pounds that he wants to shed. He wants to build only 5 pounds of muscle after he lost all this fat. And he didn't want to feel, he wants to feel less lethargic and start shedding weight as fast as possible. So now that he's being more specific, it's so much easier to achieve that goal. So what is the deal of body type or the kind of body you would like to achieve? Just keep that one in mind. You need to have a clear understanding of what it is that you want to achieve. And I'm going to get tired of this. It's impossible to hit the moon if you don't have a target of hitting the moon. So it's impossible for me to gain weight if I don't have a target of gaining weight. Or it's impossible for me to get into 5% of body fat if I don't have a target of hitting 5% of body fat. So knowing your ideal body will give you a clear vision. And then you can use reverse engineer to basically do what it needs to be done and what it is that you need to achieve. This allow to create your lifestyle plan and your blueprint accordingly to the level of condition that you are. And that's much more easy to break down for your aims and visions into smaller steps, not like the big chunk, but like into tiny little pieces that you can digest and do on a daily basis. So the next one is the blueprint creation. So know your ideal body, knowing your ideal condition that you like to achieve. Now it's time to create a plan to execute so you can start achieving that incredible shape and amazing body and amazing condition, right? So this is the bridge between your ideal body and your condition. So this will be, with this, you'll be ahead of 75% of the people that just go with the emotions or that just go sometimes to the gym. And, or basically some random guy that you see on social media. So the first biggest mistakes that I see when creating your blueprint is because of misinformation. I mentioned before, a lot of information overload, especially coming from sources like social media, YouTube. There is a lot of information. So we need to cut down the fat, cut down the things that actually doesn't serve you and doesn't help you, and then just be straightforward into the things that actually make sense and is going to give you the fastest and the most effective results right here. So on the first one, cardio, it only helps improve your condition and lose weight. This doesn't help you to build muscle or lose fat. It's simple. That is in short words what cardio is. Diets. Depending on the diets, they're not tailored to your own body. Just keep it without, if you keep like this without learning a skill, you're never gonna have consistent and sustainable results. You're gonna be like a grasshopper, hopping between opportunities, hopping between diets, and hoping and praying that everything works, when in reality, you don't even know how your body works. You don't even know a skill, so you can keep those results forever. So you don't need a coach anymore. So you're gonna be the one controlling and not the diets controlling, or not the diets running over you. I don't know if that makes sense, guys. But the next one is personal trainers. Nothing wrong with having a personal trainer, but just keep it in mind that 85% of your results come from your lifestyle and eating habits. So it doesn't matter if you hit the gym perfectly. If the 23 hours of the day you're basically not having a correct lifestyle, you're not going to have the results that you want and that you expect. So this is basically some of the results of one of our students. She or he started 280.9 pounds in February of 26. And then look at this, effectively, he shed over 11 pounds in that's a matter of 5-6 weeks. Of course, he has some ups and downs, and you can see it right here. But then what you can see is a progressive improvement that even though on May, I think he probably put like his weight like really bad, or probably miss put the weight, and but he was able to go down into the weight, into the ideal the weight that he wanted to get. Again, the online coaching blueprint consists in mindset. That's the vision of your lifestyle. The next one, the community, encouragement, and networking, and also nutrition. So you can, at the end of this, you can do it yourself. You don't need to rely on any more people to do it. So the online coaching blueprint is really simple. So building a blueprint that help you to desire the physique and the lifestyle you want. It's not only just about the physical, but it's more about your purpose as your career, your job environment, the relationships that you're gonna have, even like personal relationships, like who do you like the most, what do you want to do, like if money were not an issue, many different things that can help you to become not only just physically correct, but overall relationships and everything just be off the roof so you can dominate in all the areas of your life. So you're gonna this one, excuse me, you're gonna ask me weights, and I'm gonna say yes. And I know for some of you guys might be can be a little bit intimidated, can be a little bit hard to get into weightlifting. I know, I totally get it. I used to be really skinny. The first time that I step out into a gym, that was really intimidating for me just because how skinny I was, and also the kind of bullying that I have. But I'm here to tell you, weights are really simple. They're not that hard. And trust me, at the beginning could be a little bit harder, but then it's gonna become like really easy along the way. So by this, you start kicking out your fat loss process. Weights build muscle. The muscle can effectively lose visceral fat and regular fat as well. So this is really crucial for your lifestyle optimization. So you need to be ahead of majority of the people that just do just only cardio. You need to start lifting weights. Really simple and necessary. This one, picture. So again, why weights? Weights is basically the fuel to a rocket ship. So imagine your eating habits are on point, your movement is on point, and even your supplementation is on point, and then your mindset is already there. If you add on weights, the results that you're gonna get between a person that doesn't lift weights, they're gonna be extremely crazy. You're gonna see the big difference from a person that actually lift weights in a consistent day manner, or a person that barely lift weights. You can see the big noticeable difference. And weightlifting becomes easier if you have the right mindset. Before you start working in your mindset, will be really challenging. If you don't have the right mindset to go about it, it's going to be really hard. So trust me on that. So the next one, nutrition mastery. Can you imagine if you can eat all the things that you love and do you enjoy eating, and still be on track of your health and fitness goals, see the weight coming off when you're stepping on the scale, and not feeling guilty when you eat or enjoy the things that you like eating? Feeling more vitality, energy, and confidence, and not feeling starving all the time? Would it be nice? So this is a simple way that how can a skill set allow you to be a prestige leader. Why a prestige leader? Before, Marlon was trying multiple diets without feeling good or even have any kind of results. But once he learned the new skill set, he was able to finally enjoy the things that he loved and lost around 10 pounds working with us the first month. That was the first month. So, and he was able to keep it off the way permanently by learning that skill set. So stop thinking that transformation or transforming your lifestyle is really hard and boring. And you can start eating what you enjoy eating while feeling confident and empowering. I'm empowered by learning a skill set, something that can stick those results forever. So with restrictions on cardio, you're gonna feel miserable. Let's face it. 90% of all the cases, you're gonna gain all the way back. That's, I'm not saying this, that is all based on studies. So you're gonna basically gonna go back where you began. And then the process is gonna be the same, like a JoJo, like up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, until you start learning a new skill set and start sharing 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And this will allow you to have those results again, faster, easier, or permanently. That's all what we want, right? So this allows you to stick in a forever transformation than instead of like temporary fix, a kind of like an easy fix, like a $25 supplement, something like this, like something like, hey, you know what, like get me this thing fast. But in reality, then you're gonna end up like in the long term, paying and keep paying, trying to figure out, but you don't go to the root of the problem. This is basically some couple more case studies that we have right here from our students. We have Ingrid, we have Rudy, we also have John in their first weeks. And like I mentioned before, as you can see, those are like not so far apart. Those are transformations between couple months. Ingrid, I think that was the first month. That was the transformation. On the back, Rudy, it was like his third week on the program. With John, it was the second month, I believe. But as you can see, though, I mean, you can tell me in the comments how are this transformation looking for you. And then there's more 5-star reviews. This is basically all our results from our students. And the only difference, again, between them and you is just the online coaching blueprint. And what if we could help you start shedding fat effortlessly without giving the things that you like and without guess your work anymore? We hold your hand when creating your own blueprint so you know exactly what's going to work more effectively and efficiently at your own unique lifestyle and on your own unique goals, aims, ambitions. What if you could get one-on-one access to me and my coaches so we can teach you everything from zero to everything that you need for you to have incredible results? Or what if we can get you into a group of lifestyle that can help you transform more your lifestyle and expand your network with the students that you saw previously? So I'm gonna give you a quick tour of basically what's our community look like and how the whole J1 Lifestyle Academy ran up. This is basically our students. We have a welcome, Marisol. Marisol, she was sharing her goals. This is basically one of the students right now. Her goal is to lose 50 pounds by this year. We hold everyone accountable from those goals. And don't that this is not to roast. This is not to share, but to share like the level of standard that we're gonna hold yourself accountable to. So if you comment right here, you're gonna expect to have results. So there's another student, Kevin, first year of business of 2024. We're gonna get the career running. I'm really grateful through the holidays and we can spend time with families. My intention this year will be great families lifestyle and spend with time with them. Nice. We have Sophie. She ran 1.3 miles. Ring ring, congratulations. Perfect. And then we have our basically chat, the daily checklist, the general announcements, general chat, and also nutrition 101 with basically this how we help people with have lost in that chat over 80 pounds last year. So this in in 1 year we helped more than I think like more than 20 people lose a total of 80 pounds. And I think this year we're gonna break the record for sure. There is more. You're gonna have access into the J1 Lifestyle Academy, and that's the next step, the Elevated Mastery Program. That's gonna be your whole blueprint creation, or how you can optimize your body, your mindset, your relationships, your energy, and everything like this that you would like to improve. So you can get all this with 100% results guarantee. So you're here again. This is 100% results guarantee. I don't think nobody, some people, they promise you, but this is 100%. We keep it on writing, and you're gonna be 100% conscious of this. So, and the question that you probably may wondering, why we give a promise like this? We can't offer this this offer just because every single student that you see right there and who puts the work, they has been successful. And the only ones that basically fail are the people that they don't want to put the work. So it's really simple. So if you're finally ready to transform your lifestyle, you're finally ready to make the change, if you don't want to waste more time, I'm telling you, time is money. Time is more for you to save it for your time, for your family, for your loved ones. Why wasting if you haven't found what you're looking for? If you've been trying a lot of diets on the past, if you haven't a lot of personal trainers, but nothing seems to work. So if you want one-on-one help, we can definitely help you out. We're gonna create the whole blueprint just for you to get the results, to finally start feeling empowered, confident, so your kids can look at you as a superhero. Would it be nice if your kids can look at you as a superhero, as you're the hero of their movie? Not only for that, for your spouse, imagine have more energy, imagine have more vitality. If you're single, imagine to have more girls, just because they feel attractive to you. They feel attracted to you for your physique, for your confidence, the way that you look, the way that you portray yourself. Would it be nice? So if that's the case, if you want to see if we are good to work together, just comment or send me a private message on Instagram, and I'll be telling you the next steps so we can create your own unique blueprint. So subscribe, like, comment if you have any questions, and see you guys in the next video.